Right, hello. So, just dropping this to my subscribers as my way of wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope that today is going really well for you. Hopefully you're having fun, exciting, and making the very best you can given the circumstances in the UK. Given the fact that, the cost of living crisis and other terrible things that have been happening in the world. Now, I thought I'd also do this as an excuse to test out this new microphone. So, now, very recently just got this. I'm kind of happy with the results, and I will be using this for future vlogs on the Theme Park Euphoria YouTube channel, because the microphone on the phone, when I'm filming it via this method, you may have been able to tell that the audio quality has gone terrible, and I don't know why that is. On the regular camera on the phone, it's fine, but for some reason when I use this method, it's gets all crackly, it pops a lot, and yeah, so I haven't got any answer as to why that is. So the only way to improve it is to use an external microphone like this one. And I used to use a shotgun microphone for it, but that was a little bit of a hassle, and this is going to be a lot easier to carry around, and so I can have it in my pocket, because other methods aren't practical for taking out and about with me. And I also thought I'd use this as an excuse to explain why there haven't been any videos in the last couple of weeks when there really should have been. Originally the plan was to do the Great Newbury Carnival at Newbury Racecourse, but the weekend that I was supposed to go on and do that, I got caught up in a winter party, and I ended up staying later than planned because of journey times and journey delays, and I got home a lot later than planned. And I was going to go on the Sunday, this was on the Saturday, but because of how much I overslept and how much of a headache I ended up having, it didn't happen on the end. And then the next weekend, actually, just before I do get to that, because I ended up having to cancel my plans to go to the Newbury Carnival because of how expensive I've heard it is, and how much it ended up costing some of the people who ended up going, which is a shame because I did really want to come and support this event, but because of cost of living crisis, the bills increasing, also other things that I need to pay off to survive, and also because of duties outside of this YouTube channel, I was not able to make it. And also, the weekend after this, I was going to be doing Avon Valley Christmas and Reading Winter Wonderland. However, I ended up being ill, and I was just not able to go. And for all the people who said, oh, you just walk it off and it'll be fine, you don't have to stay at home, you joskin, I went to fairs while I was ill all the time. I was dizzy, I had a headache, and if I went out, even on public transport, I just wouldn't be right, and it would also have an effect on the video quality as well, and my filming would not be up to spec as it normally would be, so me going out with the way I was feeling, bad idea. Now, in terms of what could be coming next after this, I am hoping to get to Reading Winter Wonderland maybe some point during the Christmas period, depending on how busy it is out there, depending on how things are weekdays. And then, regardless of whether Cardiff will be getting the New Year Fair or not, I will be trying to get to both the Swansea and Cardiff winter events, as I probably don't, I mean anywhere else to go, unless something else does pop up, like any New Year's fairs that do happen that are within a reasonable distance. I will try and get to maybe do that in favour of Cardiff and Swansea, I don't know. But with the way things are going, the New Year fair that would be around the Civic Centre, just around the streets where Cardiff Winter Wonderland is, at the rate things are going at, based on what I've been told from showmen who would normally attend that, it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year. So Cardiff is going to be a no-go for this time round. Sorry about that. I knew that I was going to have to deal with interruptions eventually because it's Christmas Eve, and I knew that I was going to get interrupted in some form eventually. Now, I will save what I have next to say for a future video coming up next, but after this, you'll probably, hopefully see either Reading, Swansea or Cardiff, either one of the three first up, depending on if I can get to Reading, and it depends on whatever comes first or whatever happens next. So I'm going to leave this right there for now. So have a very Merry Christmas, and in advance, just in case I don't make anything, a very Happy New Year. Look out for one another, and as always, see you later.